Good morning. Buenos días. Bonjour. Before I speak about oceans, I would like to honor a great man, Maurice Strong, who passed away a few days ago. He was my boss, but mainly he was the main mover of this world, of the importance of caring for climate change. So let's hope that his vision, his passion, his energy inspires the leaders of today in this conference, in COP21, to take the best decisions for planet Earth. Instead of planet Earth, we could call our planet Planet Ocean. The ocean is much larger than land, and decision makers around the world have no idea of how important, how essential it is for food and well-being of humanity. For NGOs, the oceans are at the heart of sustainable development. The ocean feeds, employs, and inspires us, but it is showing the signs of failing health. Without a healthy ocean, our future prosperity, indeed life on Earth as we know, it is in jeopardy. Together, scientists, governments, organizations like WWF are working on many fronts, and I'm going to mention 4 of those. Marine protected areas. Dear friends of the insurance sector, conservation is the most important insurance policy for local communities and for many countries whose economies depend on the sea. They also secure our future, all of ours. No matter where we live, we all, after all, we all are connected. It is important to promote the creation of marine protected areas with active participation of communities. Local communities have to be involved because for them, it is a matter of life or death. Coral reefs are undersea food factories. The potential of our seas to sustain life is vast, but fragile. We also work on promoting local communities and industries, all the sectors in between. Many organizations from civil society, WWF included, work intensely to improve fisheries practices, with special attention to small-scale fishers. We devise incentives for sustainable fisheries, and we promote the use of certification schemes because without them, their businesses can collapse, and with them, affecting many millions of people who depend on that income. The grassroots approach is equally important. Engaging fishers from the communities to design win-win projects that encourage the community to take responsibility for sustainably managing fish stocks. These initiatives are multiplying in every continent and are based on long-term plans that address social and environmental challenges. Simultaneously, partners in the seafood market are encouraged to create incentives for good fishing behavior on the part of small-scale fishers. There are some critical habitats, and that's another of the areas in which we work. Critical habitats like the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, they must be safeguarded from unsustainable development, because without them, important ocean life will disappear. In the context of climate change, the Arctic, as several of the previous speakers have mentioned, the Arctic is a critical habitat. It's warming, and faster than in any other part of the world. It is projected to become nearly ice-free in the summer within this century, and probably in 30 or 40 years from now. Climate change in the Arctic is not a local problem. It is a global problem. And last of all, we work on public policy. Public policy, like here today in the COP in Paris, is equally important than all the other work that NGOs do and that I have described. We work with public policy leaders of national, local governments, with the fisheries sector, with chairs and managers of industries to reduce their impact on the ocean, because they need to understand the links between land and ocean, cause and effect, hope and distress. And the ocean absorbs CO2, its waters are acidifying fast, causing effects on the entire ocean food web. Warming and acidification must be controlled. The ocean can't cope with it anymore. The time to do it is now. A strong agreement to tackle climate change is possible here in Paris. Together, possible. Thank you.